Previously on Nana's apartment.
Go to strike him, and it's like he's faster than my button presses. It's just like, how do you even combat that?
The boy has no patience.
You will learn patience.
Give some distance so when he comes in, we can kind of attack the sprite. But yeah, I've already I was hitting the button, and he got it before I did. Even in some of the other games, it's like you can get some pattern recognition because the computer will switch it up a little bit. But here is just, there's nothing to gain from repetitive, trying. Stop hitting the ref. That's a DQ, is it not? DQ him, ref. It's the finish he's going for. Lex Luger's breaking it all out. Was he insulted by something I did? Good lord. That's 3. It's record today. Diesel after that. Oh my god. Just keep going, Luna, I guess. Calm down, Paul. It's only the last match of a game you've never played before. You can take the whole kit and caboodle here. It's fine. Come on. Another DDT for Luna. Come on. Count that, ref. Lex Luger's out of it for the 3. Come on. The victory here at Nana's apartment. Oh, thank God. That has to be it.
Well, whose house? No, it's Paul here at Nana's apartment, and we are checking out Royal Rumble for the SNES, the Super Nintendo, another installment in the LJN trilogy, featuring WWF WrestleMania and WWF Raw. Didn't quite do these in release order on my channel, but I did want to get to the Royal Rumble, as it is another wrestling game I have always wanted to feature on this channel, as we will eventually hopefully get through all of them that there are. You're right. But yes, today we are focusing on Royal Rumble here on the Super Nintendo, the 16-bit ever bountiful bundle of joy. Here enjoying some time with the stars of the World Wrestling Federation as of the year this game came out, which we'll have editing Paul throw up there on the screen for you right now. Now, before with this trilogy, we have been seeking the WWF Championship in any type of tournament mode that we can set our eyes upon, but today I figured the most obvious thing we could do with WWF Royal Rumble for the Super Nintendo is actually participate in a Royal Rumble. This is essentially a practice run. I don't think it's going to be well programmed at all. I took a quick glance at the instructions, and wouldn't you know it, doesn't say anything about how to actually physically control your superstar as it pertains to actually winning the Royal Rumble. Yeah, you win by eliminating everyone else. Yeah, but is there a button to grapple my opponent to throw them out of the ring? Not really. So, as much as I want to complete a Royal Rumble and walk away the victor in this video, I don't have high hopes because I don't think such a thing as an easy victory exists in this video game. But the task in front of me today will be to see how many of these WWF superstars I can get to topple over or through the ropes. I highly doubt this game is going to hold up to much scrutiny as far as the rules and the actual Royal Rumble are concerned. So here we have our roster. The narcissist, Lex Luger.
29 other top competitors from the World Wrestling Federation. No friends, only foes, coming at you from all sides.
The $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase.
It's the Royal Rumble, Sherry. 30 men will go in, and only one will come out.
The Macho Man, Randy Savage.
It's no secret that if I win the Royal Rumble, I'll get a shot at being a 3-time World Wrestling Federation champion. So you're talking personal, very, very, very personal.
Kurt Hennig, a.k.a. Mr. Perfect.
30 of the World Wrestling Federation's finest. I'm gonna win the Royal Rumble because I am what I say I am, and that's perfect.
The Dead Man, the Phenom, the Undertaker.
There's 29 souls that must be put to rest, and then we'll claim what's rightfully ours.
The best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. Bret the Hitman Hart.
When you step in the ring with me in the Royal Rumble, we are gonna rumble and we're gonna find out that I am the best.
Tatanka.
The Royal Rumble will fulfill a lifetime dream for me. And that dream is to climb to the top of the mountain. And by being the lone survivor, I will get a shot at the World Wrestling Federation champion at WrestleMania.
We have Crush.
No friends, and the last man standing will be the winner. Brother, take a at the winner, Crush!
The Nature Boy. Woo! Ric Flair.
It's the Royal Rumble, and the winner of the Royal Rumble goes off to WrestleMania to wrestle for the World Wrestling Federation Championship. You know it's my blood. You know it's my life. I've got to win the Royal Rumble this Sunday.
HBK himself, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
You want some of me in the Royal Rumble? Come on. Because you and the whole world is in for the shock of a lifetime.
Razor Ramon, Scott Hall.
At the Royal Rumble, you look across the ring into the eyes of Razor Ramon, Chico. I'm for go, not for show.
And Yokozuna.
29 of you will fly over the ring one by one. My Yokozuna will be winner of a big Royal Rumble.
But today I feel, I don't know, we're going to go with The Undertaker to start us off, just because when I was looking at the special moves, I feel his would be interesting, at least an identifiable, something I can pull off somewhat easily. We'll go with Undertaker, see if we can get some tombstones off here as we select tonight's match, the Royal Rumble. The Undertaker takes on all comers in Royal Rumble madness. It's madness, that's right. I don't know how I'm going to do this, if I can do this. This may turn into quite the anger-inducing chore, but in a situation where I don't expect to do well anyway, I don't really think there's anywhere to go but up. So we will take this challenge on, see what I can do. As usual, I'll at least probably try every superstar in my attempt to win the Royal Rumble here.
It is now time for the Royal Rumble!
The one thing I don't want to do that I did look up beforehand apparently is run at the ropes, but you do want to grapple and essentially whip people towards the ropes. At least I feel like that should be the goal. Now, obviously, eliminating all other competitors is the main goal of any Royal Rumble, or Battle Royal for that matter. And it is worth noting at this point that I do have a few Battle Royal and Royal Rumble victories under my belt on Nana's apartment. I've hurled superstars over the top rope in WCW NWO Revenge, WWE 13, WWE Day of Reckoning, WWF WrestleMania 2000, and the ever-popular WWF No Mercy, Taka Michinoku. There seems to be no other logical way to grapple someone and to carry them over and to push them through the ropes. The only option that seems somewhat available is to tie up, then again whip them towards the ropes. So I don't know how thorough the commentary from myself is going to be today. Most of the early on in this episode is going to be me trying to figure out just how to grapple people. So grapple should be X. B and A are punch and kick respectively. I've mentioned it as I've played WWF WrestleMania and WWF Raw, but there are a few roster substitutions if you were to play the Sega Genesis port of this game, so we'll have editing Paul throw up those differences right now. If you grapple with X and then push Y, according to the manual, that's how you whip people. Yeah, there we go. See, that's what I was aiming to do. I think that's my only option. This may be quick if it's not too hard. If it's a one-and-done affair here on Royal Rumble for the SNES on Nana's apartment, I will jump for joy, shatter my knees, and not be able to do anything for the rest of the year, work-wise, that requires walking.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Yeah, stay away from the doggone turnbuckle. Oh, no. The king of the unibrow. No offense, King. Oh, what? Good Lord. What the? Could that have been a record? No, I think the Warlord's record may have been broken. And no redos.
But nevertheless, I will attempt it. A one-and-done for this on the SNES, a 16-bit one-and-done. I don't know if that's even heard of here on Nana's apartment, but I shall attempt it. No, don't run. I don't like the face button set up on the SNES just because I'm not familiar with it at all. So when I'm looking at manuals and hearing X, Y, A, and B, I'm going to be brutally honest. I do not have the SNES controller memorized like that to keep looking down through my playthroughs on any 16-bit game that I'm featuring here with the Super Nintendo, in which I'm trying to translate in my brain what I'm seeing on the page to the screen. At least I'm going to be a whipping machine here as the Undertaker. I'm going to be the odd man out right now, though. As Crush, as that makes his way into the ring. Step running. I'll take the drop kick if it means I'm nowhere near the ropes. I'm going to fluke a victory. You watch it. I don't know if I'm getting any eliminations. Editing Paul is going to have to put that up on the screen if I miss one. At least by myself. Yeah, I feel like what I just did there with Razor, it's kind of like what you want to be. You want to be close to the ropes and then go for the tie-up and eventual... Oh, I was going to say, if I can do something like that, essentially that's what'll net you an elimination, on purpose anyway. It's just making sure I don't accidentally push Y before I grapple, because that'll send you running towards the ropes. And as I proved in my WWF Warzone video, some of these earlier games like to fuck you over completely with how easily you can be thrown out of the ring. One of these days, I'd love to do a Royal Rumble on WWF Warzone, but having attempted many of those as a child and never won a single attempt in my days, maybe not the greatest idea for me. I feel like I'm doing somewhat good, at least for the Undertaker, I say as I'm down on the ground. No, Undertaker. Bested by a clothesline off a reversal by Scott Hall. I'm curious, do you have to grapple in order to do a special? Much like many of my episodes featuring older titles, I feel like this game is just going to be a button-mashing feast for the ears as far as audio goes. Really am just practicing in this video. Don't expect to win, but somehow if I manage to get this right out the gate, right off the bat, I might have to switch up the difficulty and see if I can go further.
Fuck that.
Again, I don't know if I'm going to be able to... I feel like the only elimination I will ever get if I win this is the final one. Because I don't think I've gotten a single intentional elimination in this entire video. It just says mash buttons to win those tie-ups in the manual. So again, the instructions not very clear, even if in 2026 you have a clear scan of the bloody thing. All right. And so unceremoniously is the Undertaker handed a Royal Rumble victory. 607, the first time I've ever tried this, and unintentionally I win. Oh my God. No way. No way. There it is. Clear as crystal. No argument right there. It started the Royal Rumble at the very beginning as the Undertaker, and once more the Undertaker gives us a victory here at Nana's apartment. Oh my God. I think I had to walk back. I don't know what's the point of doing another one. I didn't do anything on purpose until the very last moment. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, I'm so just taken aback. I didn't expect that to go that well at all. I was dreading this video like the plague because I hate old school Royal Rumbles on video games because they're just programmed like garbage. Point in case, there didn't do anything until the very last possible moment. As ever, Paul here at Nana's apartment laying in wait in the Royal Rumble to take out someone when they're least expecting it. The Undertaker does the very same, walks away with the W, and hopefully every viewer out there in viewership land walks away with a smile because, by golly, wasn't expecting that one. Miss Molly, even she's surprised. Anyways, as always, ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate you popping by for this Very quick, under 10-minute jaunt through the Royal Rumble of yesteryear here on the Super Nintendo, and as always, whether it be short, long, or whatever, we'll always be looking forward to your next visit here on Nana's Apartment.